Hello, family. Welcome back to Becky Culture Media, where we talk about trending news and events. As you all know, we've been talking on this channel since the 7th of August 2023. The sad news that came on social media on the 7th of August that the founder of Foundation of Life Church, Pastor Taiwo Odukoya, he died on Monday on the 7th of August in the United States, according to the church statement on Tuesday. Now, news reaching us from a family source says they know the cause of the death. This person is a family relation and relative, and the person does not want the person wants to be anonymous. So I'm going to read through the statement. Okay, Pastor Taiwo Odukoya, who died on the 7th in the United States of America, was aged 67. The church, through her Facebook handle, has announced his death, but did not disclose how he died. But this platform has gathered that Pastor Taiwo had health issues, mainly triggered by personal tragedies. Now, the source is like I've said before, the source is a close member of the family. The source said he really didn't get over the losses he suffered. Though he tried to be strong, but there's a limit to what a man can take. You all know that a very long time ago, he lost his wife, his first wife. You would recall that his first wife, a charismatic televangelist and preacher, Pastor Bimbo Odukoya, died in the Sosoliso plane crash in 2005. At that point, she was 45 years old. The death left the pastor, who shared a well-known synergy with his former wife, whom he met at the University of Ibadan as an undergraduate, shattered. Now the statement reads, Pastor was more devastated by what people said after Pastor Bimbo died than what actually happened. If you were following this case on social media back in the day, you know that a lot of Christians, a lot of people who were not believers, were saying a lot of things about what really happened to his wife. So the source is saying that pastor paid attention to what people said. Many people said nasty things that saddened his heart. He was touched by the savagery of the comments. Well, he had no choice and decided to move on despite the heartbreak. It took a lot of talking for him to decide to remarry, the source shared. Yes, guys, I remember watching a documentary of how he was explaining how hard it was for him to move on. I remember watching that he was now saying that it took him a lot before he got married to second wife, Nomthi. On November 9th, 2021, death came knocking again on his door. And this time, he took his second wife, Pastor Nomthi. Pastor Nomthi is a South African woman. She died of cancer at age 47, and had two children for the preacher. If Pastor Bimbo's death was shattering, Pastor Nomthi's demise was a technical knockout. That was what the person said. He knocked Pastor down and out. he was inconsolable. There was nothing we could tell him. It took something deep out of him, and some of us became afraid for him. When he lost his twin sister a few weeks after the death of his second wife, the source is still saying, sources say it was more or less the last straw for him. I'll continue reading. He said it was a personal, humbling tragedy. He would just gaze and seem to become completely disinterested in things around him. I believe something died in him at that point. Now, this was what this person wrote. This was all of the statement this person wrote. Now, the health challenges started showing up, knocking him off, and necessitating overseas medical trips from which he never recovered. So, this person is trying to explain that maybe he was thinking, and then it's not really easy for somebody to lose first wife, lose second wife, and then lose your twin sister. Like, it's really, really, really sad. Really sad. Pastor Taiwo has gone through a lot, and I think he's a very, very, very strong man. To lose the love of your life is not an easy thing, and then to try to love again and then lose it for the second time is a very humbling experience. It's a sad story, it's a sad thing that's happened, and we really pray that the family would be able to bear this loss. We wish Pastor well. We know he's in heaven enjoying with his Maker, and we pray that the family will have the fortitude to bear this loss. Thank you so much, guys, for always watching our videos. Thank you for always listening. Thank you for the likes, for the comment. We'll see you on our next one. Bye for now.